Welcome back on the program. Well, joining me on the program this morning to discuss leadership and corruption in the country is Moses Oyedeji. Moses Oyedeji is a leadership advocate. Good morning. Thank you so
Welcome.
much for joining us on the program.
Thank you very much.
When we talk about leadership in Nigeria, what do we mean by leadership?
I can leadership, to my own definition, leadership is the
Mm,
capacity to translate vision to reality.
okay.
If I mean reality, if I mean vision, one is when we are talking of vision, vision is act of power of seeing, the sight, seeing tomorrow from today.
Okay.
And we have three elements. One, the purpose, who you are. And if I'm talking of the purpose, I'm talking of reason for existence. Two, future. Where are you going? That we talked about future oriented. Two, the future. And three, values. What will guide your journey? In this country we just have positional leaders. We
Mm.
don't have leaders.
How do
And
you mean when you say we have positional leaders, we don't have leaders?
what I mean by positional leaders are leaders that are controlling by people. It doesn't have any vision. It's just there by a cabal. We have some people, we have fatherism.
Are those a set of cabals that you're talking about? Who are the cabals?
I will not like to mention, but cabals are people that are just putting whosoever is there. But when you are talking of a real leader, the real leader knows what to do. Even though you give that such leader a year or 2 years to do something, he might not be able to finish up. But people will see that this is the leader. A leader must be somebody that has a good character.
Mm.
He
Okay.
must have time to listen to people.
All right. When you lead and you don't have people following you, there's this general saying that you're just taking a stroll.
Yeah.
So tell us more about the quality or qualities of a good leader.
I will go by the definition of John Maxwell. He said leadership is influence. He said nothing more, nothing less. Leaders must be a listening person, must know what must know the needs of his people, and he must keep to his promise. But in Nigeria we have now, we either in Nigeria we are now, some of the leaders we have in Nigeria now, some of them are doing it based on what to eat.
Mm.
They don't care about the masses. People are suffering, they don't want to know. And when we are talking of a leader, leader must be first of all talk about masses before himself.
So it should be selfless. That's what you're saying.
Yes, yes.
All right. And now, talking about leadership and corruption, what do you mean? Because this present administration is in the fight against corruption in Nigeria. What do you mean by leadership and corruption?
We what When we are talking of leadership and corruption, it will a lead that leader will be a leader that is a corrupt free.
Mm.
It doesn't bring corrupt people among himself.
How do you know people who are not corrupt? Because if you're saying that you want to get people to work with you, who are people of integrity? How do you get set sort of people to work with you, people of integrity?
I must say that we have people of integrity in this country. in other country, when it comes after the election, either you are from this party or either you are from PDP or whatsoever party you comes from. Once a leader emerge, they forget about maybe I'm from this, I'm from that. They come together for the common goal of their country, either at the House of Representatives, either at the Senate. Their common goal is to deliver and to change the country for better.
Is that the case in Nigeria?
No. That was why I'm saying that when, even though the head is disciplined, but based on their, they will tell you that they want to follow the party procedures. He might know the right people. The right people, I mean, what I mean by the right people is that he knows people that can work
For him.
for him. But the party will not allow him to do so.
But don't you think when someone emerge under, you can't just come out single-handedly because we don't have independent candidacy in Nigeria. You are coming out under a particular platform and you have to be loyal to that platform. If you say you don't want to work on that platform, you might be spelling doom for yourself.
But what I'm just saying is this: if I didn't mean we have conscience and we have the love of the masses at heart, I believe we can come together, reasons together, and bring new people that will believe. It might not necessarily to be a party member. If I didn't mean that particular party and not for their own selfish interest or for their own selfish gain, if they are really for the masses, they will come together. They will look at the people that will know that if these people are in this place, because what about leadership is a teamwork. And when we are talking of a teamwork, you bring people that have been successful in that area and is corruption free
to take the mantle of leadership.
Of that leadership.
All right, sir. You seem to be a young Nigerian who is very, very interested about developing the country. Now, talk is cheap, if you agree with me.
Yeah.
But what are you doing right to ensure that our leaders in the country lead Nigerians well without any form of corruption? Because people cannot just come and start criticizing without having solution to all these challenges we develop in the country.
That is the reason why we are having a leadership summit, whereby we are bringing people all over the world to come together, reasons together. What can we do in order to fight corruption? And in so doing, there will be a lot of communique whereby we can even, because unlike now, we're having a program next Saturday.
You can't be mentioning the dates of when you have a program. What you're doing is tell us what you are doing to bring people together to ensure that things work well.
That is the reason why we are having a program.
Okay. Is that why you feel that Nigerians can get better, where they can listen to things and get better?
Yeah, because what I'm saying is this: because we have influential people among us.
Okay.
That we normally comes together and to know way forward and how we can be able to do it right.
Are these people corrupt free?
Yes, I can tell you they are corrupt free.
Are you sure with what you're saying?
Yes.
Can you mention their names?
One, I can mention Dr. Joel Otumake. He's a human rights activist.
You feel that people like that they don't receive bribes?
I can really tell you the person she is.
Okay.
I've been with her for a very long time. I might not been in all our occasions, but I can really tell you that the type of if we can have one or two things, one person or one or two people like her fighting corruptions, trying to make Nigerian better, when you see somebody that, because based on this woman, it's not about maybe you are rich or somebody is if immediately she had anything about even any common man,
Okay.
she would like to defend the person without even collecting any money. So if we can have one or two people like that in the country,
Okay.
we believe this country will have been a better place.
Who are others?
Others, we have a Pastor Festus Taiwo and Pastor Gideon Oyedeji. And there was this woman I really love so much, Dr. Yomi Sholoye.
Okay. So it's, people are coming together to reason
To reason
and chart the way forward for
forward,
Nigeria
yeah.
concerning leadership and corruption.